Hey guys, Quicksilver Gaming here, bringing you another episode of Ultimate General American Civil War. This is episode 36 of our Union campaign. We are on to day 3 of the Battle of Chikamauga. Day 1 and 2 I feel have gone pretty well. At the end of day 2 I thought we could win the battle on day 2, but unfortunately we didn't have enough time. We did take a couple extra casualties at the end of day 2 that I probably should have not been as aggressive. Every time I'm aggressive in this campaign I get punished. I should have just kept where it was and not try to go for the win at the very end, but all in all, we really didn't lose a lot. Only Devil Dogs took a decent punishment in that battle, and we really manhandled the Confederate forces. I think we've killed about, or caused 2,400 casualties or so. Going into day 3, I imagine it's mostly Longstreet's corps, along with a bunch of artillery that should be very low on ammunition. Unfortunately, I think they get some cavalry, and I think this top part opens up, and there's an objective back here. So that'll be a little bit annoying, but really, as long as we hold the line, I think we'll do really well. So, Battle of Chikamauga, 20th of September, 1863. Yesterday, our men fought bravely and held their ground. The thick forests make reconnaissance difficult, but we managed to understand the real intentions of the enemy. Bragg is determined to turn our left flank, encircle us, and prevent our army from defending Chattanooga. It is of utmost importance to defend Lafayette Road, which controls our safest route back to town. The Confederates did not attack us in the night, allowing us time to entrench and build breastworks that will help defend the road. Beware, Longstreet's veteran troops have arrived on the battlefield. So, fresh from Gettysburg, they're beaten up from Gettysburg. We'll take the battle to Longstreet's corps as it arrives on the battlefield. As I said, we've got about a 20,000 soldier advantage and about, 50 guns. So things, I'm hoping for an easy-ish day 3. On the battlefield, Kelly's Field constitutes our strongest defense position. If the Confederates break us here, our left flank will collapse. And I think that was where, naturally over here, I think is where the fighting was thickest before. The defenses at Brotherton's Cabin are formidable and secure our center. That's weird. Those breastworks are all the way back there as opposed to up forward to protect over here, but maybe that'll work, pulling back just a little. Vineyards Fields controls our right flank, and I don't see any breastworks over there, so that's unfortunate. Or over there. Our army is overstretched, reaching Lee and Gordon's Mill, which is now vulnerable to attack from the northeast. However, the enemy is not expected to strike here in force, so a light guard will suffice for now. I always feel like the English is a little off on some of these. Maybe my English is just terrible, though. That's probably the case. I do not complain. I do not, I see, I can't even talk right now. I don't claim to be an English savant, that is for sure. General, if we manage to hold our position today, we can certainly claim a great victory. The battle now is at its most critical point. The Confederate right wing is preparing to assault us under the command of General Polk. What about Longstreet? And oh, here we go. The Confederate left is commanded by James Longstreet, who is threatening our center. His forces include elite brigades from Virginia, led by General Hood, which is crazy to think that General Hood fought at Chickamauga. Hood, like, absolutely crazy story when it comes to Hood. So Hood basically lost the use, I believe it was his right arm? Can't remember if it was right or left arm, but it's amazing they didn't amputate it. He basically completely lost the use of his arm. And then I don't remember if it's at Chikamauga or a subsequent battle, but I think it's Chikamauga. He then fractures his leg or his femur, and they amputate his leg like 4 inches below his hip, and then in 64 he's back in command, and he has like a fake cork leg, and he's back in command riding saddle. Now the rest of the war is not Hood's shining moment. Definitely the rest of the war he did not perform very well. He gets like command of an entire army, and things don't go well, but up until that point, an absolutely crazy story of a general. But definitely after that, he should have probably retired when he, lost his arm and his leg. But yeah, so General Hood, here we go. We know that their left wing is reinforced with fresh cavalry reinforcements, and we should be wary of their advance. All right, here we go. So at the very beginning, this is when I like to pause the battle. I need to run forces all the way up. Oh, nice of Silver Snipers to finally show up to the battle. Would have been cool if that artillery from 4th Division and Silver Snipers showed up earlier. So just looking at this, same river crossing here, so we only have to defend this river crossing. I think if we put maybe three brigades and that 10-pounder parrot over here, that should be enough for 4th. And then over here, they can't cross. Over here, they can definitely cross. Doesn't look... there's some bulwarks. I don't like that it's so far back. And the Union need to actually learn how to prepare a proper defense. I don't really like Excelsior's position. I have to think about that. Oh man. See, this is terrible planning. This bulwark here should be right up here. I might have to push our forces forward again. Oh man, I do not like these bulwarks one bit. Yeah, I wish I could design the defenses, because... So, like, here's the issue here. You've placed this bulwark all the way forward over here, and then you put this bulwark all the way back. So what stops an enemy unit coming here and flanking you? So, I guess this is really only the bad bulwark. We could push up some forces over here. I think that's probably what we'll do. But I'm going to pause the battle and reorganize this absolute mess of an army. They are strewn about the battlefield, so we'll be right back in a moment. Okay, this is quite the mess. I'm trying to figure out if I can get this into something reasonable. They've placed the artillery in really dumb positions. So unfortunately my 20-pounders are kind of far forward and my 24-pounders are a little far back, but I don't know if it's really worth moving the units. So we'll have 3 units over here. They changed this breastwork over here, so this is artillery only, but we'll have 3 brigades over here plus the parrots. We'll have 3rd Division of 2nd Corps over here. I believe it's either 2nd Division or 1st Division's over here. 2nd Division's going to run over here, and they're actually going to take this position right here. And then 1st Corps starts over here. So we've got, I believe it's 1st Division over here, trying to move properly into these breastworks. This artillery, I'm at least trying to put one of the proper artillery into position. Over here, I actually need to figure out what I'm doing with 3rd Division. I need skirmishers out from all of them, and then I probably need more skirmishers out and about. What I probably need to do is put two regiments out over here, and then I need a lot of skirmishers. That's an understatement, because I can't let the enemy get behind us. So we'll shift a lot of skirmishers over here. I don't really want these units to actually be out here, so we'll probably put them over here. I just need to make sure that this objective is held. And what I'll probably do is I'll take Devil Dogs and run them back over there because they're really beat up. That's probably the plan with Devil Dogs. We'll probably also detach some skirmishers from Devil Dogs and put them over here. But we really need to protect this flank because it opens up, and I'm not entirely sure about this. Okay, so a couple skirmishers, I think they just shattered immediately. No, oh gosh, that's not who I want up front and center. Okay, let's grab Yankee and you guys place you over here. I need Washington in the trees over here. And then I have a lot of 3-star units, which is not exactly how I had it planned. Okay, they have a lot of cavalry over here, so that's good to know. I wonder if Silver Snipers can hit them from up here. Okay, you guys need a turn. We need to absolutely annihilate this cavalry. Okay, nice route. Got those guys into position basically just in time. Couldn't really have got any closer than that, to be honest. We'll probably bring Iron Brigade over here, help out. And we'll probably keep Silver Snipers a little bit like that. Yeah. Alright, so that worked out. We got these guys up just in time. And these 24-pounders should help out. I would love if those were parrot guns instead of 24-pounders over there, but you take what you take. You take what you get. As I said, I'm not an English savant. That's obviously really clear here. These breastworks are pretty good, though. I will give the AI that. We just need to make sure there's no cavalry flanking us. That is a big deal. So over here, Devil Dog skirmishers made it. Devil Dogs, they will probably need some time. Over here, I think that should be an easy mop-up. Over here, it's just a bunch of cavalry, so we should be able to absolutely obliterate over here. I don't like this. This is what I'm talking about, of these breastworks are kind of stupid. Because this unit is out in the open, and I kind of just want to push these units forward. Not a big fan of that position. They're taking more losses than they should, so that's it. We're going to push out of these breastworks because they are honestly in a really stupid position. And same with over here. I do not like how this is. Alright, so this should be a lot better. Should be able to help these guys out quite a bit. Silver Snipers, I think, are having a field day over here. This is pretty good, if I do say so myself. Yeah, that looks fantastic. We can move Silver Snipers maybe a little bit over. I think they're blocked now. Come on, shoot them, shoot them. Alright, there's another shatter. Yeah, I like that a lot more than what was going on before. Over here, I'm not entirely a fan of that. What about over here? Those guys pulled forward. Yeah, as I said, these positions, not my favorite. I would have placed the breastworks completely different. It's really interesting on these battles, kind of where it places you. I think definitely puts you in a bind, that is for sure. I think over here, okay, there's some guys moving up. I think I would like... No, I don't really know what to do with you. I feel like shifting these guys over is a good idea. Okay, they retreated. I like that. Keep wrecking that cavalry. That is the way to do it. Silver Snipers still have some good shots, which is what I like to see. Yeah, we're getting... Wolverines are getting smacked from a lot of different angles. Once again, it's these breastworks are in terrible, terrible positions. See, if we can shatter this cavalry, what's down here? Just more of the same. And Wolverine's really taking a beating. I wonder if Electric Strawberry can... I would love to push out. I feel like these breastworks are just not good. Not good at all. And there's another unit out there. Yeah, I really don't like these breastworks whatsoever. Let's shift you guys out. No, Electric Strawberry, you're getting absolutely decimated. Yeah, there's just not a real good way about this. I should have stuck to my guns and moved our forces back to where they were day one. This is one of the reasons why I really wanted to win on day 2. I know that the game likes to screw with your deployment, and it just really drives me nuts that, like, you have such good defensive positions, and the game is like, nah, like, these positions are better. One thing I would love in the future is if they do a game like this again, which I really hope they do. Ultimate General, American Revolution is really cool, sandboxes are really cool, but there's something to be said about playing through historical battles. I think it's a lot of fun. But if they give you more deployment options in these type of battles, I think that would be so cool. So I think we're going to be a little bit aggressive to push forward back to some previous positions we have, and hopefully that gives us a little bit of an edge. Over here, I don't really know... I mean, the enemy's just throwing cavalry at us, which just seems, you know, to be a terrible idea. Okay, I like that. Can we push main up? That would be great. And then let's push these 24-pounders over here. And let's push... these parrot guns don't really need to push up. Parrot guns have really nice range. Over here, looks like we are doing perfectly fine. Over here, it's some more cavalry. And I mean, with cavalry, I feel like you just have to be really aggressive against them. Not really aggressive, but... just more, push them out of the way. Okay, Ohio, you guys are taking an absolute beating. I don't know if these skirmishers are necessary at this point. Let's move them through these trees, see if we can find anything. Same with over here, move up on that side. Over here, that looks good. This looks perfect over here. This looks great. And then over here, this is looking pretty good. Can we break off some skirmishers from you guys? And then grab these skirmishers. I need them to not move forward. I need them to move backwards. And then if we can really push this position forward, I would be a happy camper. Let's retake our position in the forest, and then that would be great. I wonder if they can shift enough. And I feel like there's probably a bunch of artillery out here that we can mess with. Let's grab some skirmishers from Penn State. I feel like second to none should have skirmishers out over here. Okay. So there's some enemies over here. Good to see. Not really good to see, but we found them. Yay. That's what I meant. Let's move this 20-pounder up. And then let's shift you guys up. Shift Wolverines up. And I'm liking this so much more than our crappy positions that we had before. Okay, there's artillery from the first day, and I want that dead. That needs to go bye-bye. So if we can hit that, I would feel great. We do have cavalry, you know, trying to flank us. Come on, if you guys can hit that. We can move this 24-pounder up over here. And then I think we can move Electric Strawberry up, and let's move Patriots up. And then we'll start taking this forest line. Alright, these guys are just disintegrating. Let's not hit skirmishers with our artillery, let's hit proper brigades. That's the correct thing to do. Okay. Yeah, they're routing. I wonder, we did shatter their artillery. If I can get out of here, that would be perfect. We'll reattach main skirmishers when we have a chance. I don't necessarily like what's going on right there. Wasn't expecting them to be there, but it looks like it worked out for the better Ohio, just absolutely getting drilled. Yeah, and these breastworks, terrible, terrible positions. Not a fan of where they are whatsoever. You really hate to see how bad they position those breastworks. Sometimes I wonder if the developers do that on purpose. Make like fortifications really bad on purpose, because it's amazing how bad the fortifications are. I know the JMP mod solves a lot of those problems, which is something you absolutely love to see. But unfortunate too that a mod has to solve the problem and not just the base game. All right, so let's push this 24-pounder up over here. Ohio is in deep trouble. I do not like that. I need to push. Feels like I need to push out, and this is where things always go bad for me. Is when I feel like I have to push out. So let's grab all of these guys, push them out this way, push out this way. Let's push. Okay, I thought I had you guys pushing out. Right, there's a bunch of artillery that I would like to smash. Of course, they have a bunch of cavalry incoming, so probably not going to smash them. Although if we could hit their cavalry with our infantry, that would be perfect. I would like to pull their cavalry into fire of our guys. Can you guys hit them? Ohio is just getting decimated. I hate that. Okay, Ohio, you gotta get out of there. Oh man, that is just brutal. Yeah, see, none of these breastworks have overlapping lines of fire. So it's just, they can get about 3 units to our 1, and it's absolutely crippling. Let's move these guys out. I need to figure out how to push up this flank. Not really sure about the idea of, like, need to take it to day 2. Feel like that's pretty bad advice, because of this. Feel like we had a much better day 2 than we had a day 3 already, and it's just the massive casualties we've taken. Alright, let's shift over here. Hopefully we can break them. How are these guys doing? I'd like you to reattach to your parent company, parent brigade. And let's see if we can move these guys up. That would be fantastic. And then if we can move these guys up, it would also be fantastic. Grant, you probably need to go over here. Force, you need to give these guys ammo. And I need to start rolling this flank. That is very imperative that this flank gets rolled. And then I just need to make sure that nothing crazy happens over here. Alright, I think we can detach skirmishers again. I think that's a good idea. Can we hit this cavalry? Would be fantastic. If we could get a nice volley off on this cavalry. Wolverine skirmishers moving over there would be fantastic. And then you hitting there. You hit them. You hit them. And then if you guys come out and hit them, that would be great. Move this 24-pounder up. This 20-pounder needs to go over here. There we go. Perfect. Jesus. He died. Oh my god, what is going on with that artillery? Holy cow. That is crazy. How have they taken... Oh my gosh. Yeah, not a fan of day 3 whatsoever. Not a fan of day 3. I think that was a horrible mistake going into day 3. I should have pushed. I should have pushed really hard. Yeah. Alright, lesson to you guys. I don't agree with the suggestion of waiting out till day 3. That's just how it's going at the moment. Okay. I think we need to push this force like so. And then this 24-pounder needs to push up over here. I think you guys need to push up over here. And then Lightning Mule, I think you guys need to go over here. I can't believe how beat up. Yeah, that is disgusting. I'm not... Yeah, nope. Not a fan. Sorry if I am coming across salty. It was just... Everybody's like, go into day 3. It's so much better. And... Breastworks, man. They're just not good. The defensive position... The defense positions I had on day 2, so much better than the defensive positions they want you to do on day 3. It's absolutely crazy how much better. Oh well, let's start really wrapping up the enemy. I wonder if I can move... You guys need to hit them because they're not routed while these guys are routed. Have to somewhat rescue this this battle. This battle that went so well on day 2, and now it's looking like absolute dog doo-doo on day 3. Alright, how are we doing over here? Over here we're doing fine. Our wall of skirmishers seem to be doing well. Okay, they're routing. Okay, can we move Blue Devils over there? And Star Spangled, actually Star Spangled there. Blue Devils over there. Stars and Stripes over here. Let's continue this push on the flank. We have to get Roughnecks out of there. Roughnecks are just getting absolutely demolished. Over here, how we doing? They still have some cavalry about. And then I don't know what's over here. We could break them. That would be so amazing. Can you guys not hit them? Where's our... You need to move up over here. How are we doing on this mass flank maneuver? Feels like it's going well with all the skirmishers. I think all of the artillery is over there. Okay, let's move up. All reliables. Roughnecks need to get out of there. Vermont, you need to get out of there. Okay, you need to go over here. You guys need to run over here. Let's put Roughnecks over here. Okay, there's artillery target. Need to hit the artillery. Need to hit all of this. Come on, guys. Keep pushing up. Keep pushing. Get that artillery out of there. There's more artillery down here. Over here. I think we're still doing okay. Oh, these guys need to push this artillery. Do we have skirmishers over here too? I feel like those skirmishers can go hit them. I would like... Oh, I forgot to push all of these men forward. And then this 24-pounder needs to push up. I would like over here for you to grab that. And then how are we doing over here on this 2 front? Keep moving the skirmishers up front. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Okay, gave you the fallback order, but you didn't fall back. I think that's looking good over here. Just need to smash them. Okay, that artillery is definitely getting smashed. Over here. Oh, no, 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 no. Crap, 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 crap. Can you guys get up over there? And then can you guys move up over here to help out? Need those guys to shatter. That is definite. Let's have you guys move out. Move out. Need you all to hit them. Oh man, they're in range of the artillery. It's never good. Is that unit shattered yet? Okay, lots of artillery over here. Some more skirmishing cavalry. And then over here, I think we can finally go grab those guys, maybe? Let's start pushing over here. Don't know why they moved all the way out over there. But needs to change. Oh, guys, come on. Hit the artillery. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that was brutal. Can you guys push forward? That is a question. Okay, there's still a unit right there. Clamping down over here. Think we've not quite shattered that cavalry, but it's close. Over here, I don't know. Okay, you guys need to face that way. That is for sure. Did they shatter them? Looks like they shattered them. So that's perfect. Please continue hitting the artillery. There is still artillery over there. Okay, there's something going on melee-wise. Did those guys finally shatter? I think they finally shattered. Over here, just chasing those guys, that's fine. Alright, come on, hit the artillery. Okay, they're moving up. That's good. Can you guys move up? And then need all of you guys to move up. We cleared out that. Need you to move out over here. I think you guys move out over here. Still struggling to take those supplies. Alright, you guys need to take those supplies. No, don't shoot the supplies. Alright, keep hitting the artillery. Really need you to hit the artillery. That is very important. Is there artillery? Oh no, that's the supplies. Man, can't get those supplies. That is pretty crazy. Alright, I think we have a lot of their men trapped. I would like to see what is over here with our skirmishers. And then over here, we can move you guys up. That would be fantastic. Okay, we're going on a wild goose chase over there. Same with over there. And then over here, we should have them basically trapped. Come on, they should shatter. There should be more shatters and surrenders in this. Okay, they shattered. They're next. Come on, hit the artillery. Okay, they surrendered. Perfect. Alright. Continue harassing the artillery. And that should be a supply wagon captured. Come on, capture it. Oh my god. This is the most difficult supply wagon to capture. What is over here? Oh my goodness. There's more men over there? Ay ay ay. We messed up a little bit over there. Come on, let's close the noose on these guys. Okay, those supplies are good. Move them out. We're still trying to capture those supplies, which is ridiculous. And then over here, they shattered, thankfully. Right. Move you guys up. I'm losing my voice. I think if we move you guys up, and you guys up. That should be another shatter. And this is mop up. Feel like a good volley here. That was a terrible volley. Okay, we're going to have to chase them. Shoot them, come on, shatter them. Move on in. Did they shatter? I think they shattered. And I don't know what all is left. That's got to be one of the last units. Do I have to go hunting for the enemy? Okay, there's a couple units out there. Yep, there's definitely a couple out there. Come on, capture this supply. Alright, that's, I don't really know what to do. I think it's just units down here, so if we move a bunch of skirmishers down there, that's probably our best bet. But really, I think it's those skirmishers over here. So we need to move on out. And if we move these skirmishers out, I think that'll also help us detach more skirmishers. So I don't think I'm going to make you watch the end of this. So this is just a wild goose chase till the end. Also, apologies if I got a little sour in there. I was not happy with how many casualties I was taking compared to how well we were doing on day 2. I understand there's fresh units on this day, but man, these breastworks are just in terrible positions. Like, why would you have this line so far forward and this line so far back? It should be, everything should be back or everything should be forward. So taking those losses to like Ohio and Roughnecks, I find that absolutely ridiculous. Well, you ended up watching till the end, so there we go. We took 11,000 casualties. Man, I think after day 2 we had maybe 6,000 casualties, maybe. So not great. As far as kills, it was pretty good, but for losses, let's take a look. So Ohio, oof. Devastating. Roughnecks is probably the worst because they were 2-star. And that's really rough. The 1-stars we can replenish with rookies, really, but the 2-stars, bad. So Jesus was only a colonel, so I guess that's fine. Lots of promotions. Tons of major generals, so that's good. Okay, here's the magic right here. There's no magic. Oh, man. This is what kills you. I mean, 49,000 infantry. 49,000 infantry. And this is what we captured. So Richmonds are good. Sharps model 1855s, whatever. 1841 Mississippi. Wow, that's kind of garbage. Lorenz's. I mean, the Tyler Texas's, yay. That was the Enfields. That's a little bit. That hurts. That really hurts. That felt like a major deficit as opposed to after day 2. I felt really, really good about this battle after day 2. Day 3 did not feel as good, and I don't know. I think in the future I would just abandon all these breastworks and go back to my original positions that I had before, and I think that would be so much better, but yeah, I have to think about that one. Okay, so Distinguished Service Cross. Yay, that's good. Oh yeah, and one of our artillery units just absolutely decimated. Looks like a bunch of upgrades, so a bunch of 1-stars that turned into 2-stars. That's fantastic. I can't believe Mile High City is still not... How many kills did they have in that battle? 826? They are so close to being 3-star. That is painful at this point. Did Ulysses and you... he's not 3-star either. Oof, oof, oof. I mean, tons of promotions otherwise. We have so many 2-star generals. Second Corps looks pretty much intact. So Second Corps, that's really good to see. First Corps, Ohio, not as bad as it was. Where are Roughnecks? Right in front of my face, there's a Roughneck, 753. That's what really hurts, because look how much experience they had. And just to give you an idea, like, if I wanted to keep that experience and move them up to 1,200, that's $20,500 to bring them back to 1,200. If I bring them up to 1,200 this way, look at that experience just absolutely disappear, and it's still 7,300. So, man, that battle was brutal. Or day 3 was brutal. Day 2 I felt so good about. Day 2 I felt really good about. Day 3 didn't feel good whatsoever. Okay, so we have 2 career points. I could put them in economy, reconnaissance. I mean, reconnaissance 4 would be cool. Economy, probably better at this point, but you know, let's do reconnaissance 4 just so we have the ability to see how much of the enemy is left on the battlefield. I think on Chikamauga specifically, that would have come in really handy. So as far as what we have over here, we can start grabbing Springfield 1863s, or this actually sounds more appealing to me. Springfield 1861s, 3,000 for 15. I really like that idea. Spencer carbines wouldn't be bad. But we don't really use our cavalry that much. The parrots could be good. It's kind of meh. I mean, maybe the money? I'm not really sure. Let's take a quick look at the battles. This stuff gets really repetitive over here. But the battles, so Cold Harbor is the next big one. Muleshoe. Muleshoe is a really disgusting battle, by the way. And then Brock Road. I don't remember Brock Road. Thankfully, that's as much money as Chikamauga gave us, basically, which is crazy. And then Cold Harbor gives us a bunch. I don't know. I think Cold Harbor goes straight into Fort Stephen. Oh, that's the wrong button. Let's go to Cold Harbor, hit start. I just want to check that out. Tomorrow reinforcements. So three corps can take up to 5 corps into it. And I've seen a couple battles of this, and I'm not entirely sure how it works per se, but it'll be pretty interesting. I don't remember if you go straight into Fort Stevens or not. The videos I've seen make it look like it's like Cold Harbor then Fort Stevens, so I'm not really sure how that works out to be exact. So we'll have to do some repairing of our army. Thankfully, we have a lot of money left. So I feel like we've got more money than Chikamauga said it would give to us. Maybe it gave back some of our supply. I know we captured a lot of supply, and that turns into money too. Thankfully, our cavalry is really good. These guys, a little bit hurt. Second Corps, I basically don't have to touch Second Corps, which is really nice. I'll probably, any of the 1-star units, I'll group up the 1-star units and try to boost them up to, like, 1,800 seems like a good number. 1,200 is sort of where I've been sitting with other units. Oh, All-American, I wanted to check. Oh, no, you're fine, because I detached skirmishers, so... Oh, the other thing I wanted to check was, so it's 5, 5, and 30. Okay, so we need to spend 40. That is good to know. So I'm tempted to take the money. What is, so the parrot guns would be good. 35, that's not enough. We could take the Burnsides. What do we have for Burnsides left? And then we could equip the other unit of cavalry with Burnsides over the Sharps Model 1855s. That's a potential thing, or we could take the Spencer carbines. What's the big difference here? So 275, range, damage 13, fire rate 55, fire rate 176. Accuracy is the same, and melee, the Burnside slightly better. Jesus, Spencer carbine is ridiculous. Can we buy them? It's the same amount for those. I could have one unit with Burnsides, one unit with Spencer carbines. Problem is I just don't use my cavalry that often. A lot of these battles, well, at least the skirmishing cavalry, I feel like I don't use them that often, which I probably need to, but they're just not really my playstyle. It's like we could go 35 and 45, and that could work out. Then we'd have another 12 20-pounder parrots. What were these guns? Thankfully we got 2 back. That's disgusting. Did we lose any other cannons? No, because these were already at 12. They weren't. So that's not too bad. Just one of our artillery that got blasted. It was in that breastwork. Units that ducked under... Oh man, they took so many casualties. Ohio also. This is the problem, like, them being 2-star with such little experience. Like, I want to keep them 2-star, but man, it's going to be so expensive to bring them back up to 1200. Like, this is what I mean. If I do rookies to 1014, veterans, so that'd be 200 veterans, so 1143. That one's not as bad. Okay, so I guess on some of the units not bad, but I would like them to be larger than 1200. That is for sure. Alright, enough waffling from me. We will repair this army and get ready for some of these battles. I'll probably do Brock Road, whichever one has the smaller amount of men needed first. So that's 1.5 brigades, 30, what is that, 30, 40. It's really 2 corps. Oh, an attack. Oh, I remember this one. Okay, yeah. And then Muleshoe. Muleshoe is absolutely disgusting if I remember. It's big old defensive battle on their part. Yeah. We can bring 2 corps to that. So we'll do Brock Road first, because I only need to fit 40 brigades as opposed to 50, which it's more like 24 plus 39 and 48. 39 and 48, yeah. Alright, that's it for today's episode. Please like, comment, subscribe, all of that YouTube jazz. Please check out the Discord link in the description below. If you want to join a cool Discord and talk to me, see pictures of cats, pictures of food, and even have the opportunity to play multiplayer games with me, because I like to play a lot of games outside of YouTube. And I think multiplayer games are a lot of fun. And I will see you in the next episode. It'll be Brock Road. Let me know what you think about this one. And as always, guys, until next time.